The Devil's Kiss. That moment when nothing is different, but everything changes. I must be dreaming. It cannot be that people, mere mortals, breathing the same air as me, can know. No, such things exist. They'd go mad. It wasn't the warmth of you, though you were fire hot. Your center was like the birth of a star. Nor was it your eyes, though they sparkled fierce enough in the soft, fallow light to reflect back to me, my own love-struck reflection. It was the wish in those eyes, pure, naked, vulnerable truth. You looked at me in wonder, not that you could feel this way, but that you could make me feel the same. And beneath that wish, a plea.
Forsake thyself and stay here with me in this perfect place forever.
This was it, I realized. The Devil's Kiss. You lay atop me, your creamy skin kissing the tips of my roaming fingers, our bodies pressed firm and held together by lust and a thin layer of sweat. Your breath spilled onto my chest as our lips met in a moaning kiss and peeled apart, sticky. Your hips rose and fell ever so slightly, using me to touch you deeper than any finger ever could. My massive hands cupped and cradled your luxurious bottom, a thing of obsession since I first laid eyes on you that cold winter night. Your elbows rested on the bed, propping you up so you could stare into my face, swim in my warm brown eyes, like chocolate pools you happily threw yourself into, willing to sink and drown for whatever intimacy might be found there. Pressure on your cheeks you took as a command from your God and forced your hips down. Every inch deeper made you clench harder, making Alex feel bigger. Your pleasure more potent, which made you clench tighter, feel bigger, more pleasure in a blissful noose, ever tightening until my head smushed up against your cervix. The heat of my flowing pre-cum against your deepest wall was too much. You had been teetering on the edge for an hour, tiny hands white-knuckle gripped on the sheets, your eyes wild and unfocused, eyelids fluttering like a hummingbird's wings as you desperately tried to both embrace your ravaging climax and witness my honest reaction to your joy. If you didn't know better, you might have thought I was in pain, but you did know better. Pain and pleasure are opposite sides of the same coin, and at the highest level, no true distinction exists. You cracked. With a huff, your arched back bowed. Your hands flew to me, one to my head, one to my arm, pinning me in place, silently ordering me not to move. I happily obeyed. I was your slave then. You could have asked for anything and I would have only said, "Yes, mistress." The dam burst between your trembling thighs and lust cascaded across my hips and thighs, running like rain around the muscular curves of my legs, soaking the bed, breaking any remaining resistance within me. For me, nothing brings more pleasure than pleasing. I bit down on your neck, fired a thick stream of cream deep inside you. It hit your womb, hot and gooey as melted marshmallow. 1, 3, 5 spurts from the deepest part of me, painted, coated every inch of your rose petal pink love canal. My cum made you come again. In short, sudden violent explosions. Each one your grip on me tightened. You came in, our heads colliding, and kissed me like you wanted to kill me. Then you bit down into my lip and squealed in my mouth as you sagged, empty and deflated against my soft, warm skin. Together, we lay panting, neither willing to move, neither daring to break the magic of that moment, neither with any regrets if we died then and there in each other's endless embrace. Finally, I pulled your head up. I looked into your beautiful eyes, wet around the rim as though tears threatened to spill over onto your face. You spoke a single word to me,
Baby.
and nothing was ever the same again.